Okay,
Live.
we are officially live. I'm so excited. My name is Farron, and I'm one of the representatives here on Team Motivated to Inspire. One of the coaches on the team. Okay. We are officially live. I'm so excited. My name is Farron, and I'm
This
one
happened
of the coaches
before.
here on
Is
Team
that you?
Motivated to Inspire. One of the coaches on the team. We are officially live.
Horrible.
I'm so excited. My name is Farron, and I'm
This
one of
happened
the coaches
before.
here on
Is that
Team
you?
Motivated to Inspire. One of the coaches on the team. We are officially live.
Horrible.
I'm so excited.
Dude, I wouldn't listen to this call if someone.
All right, guys.
Let's try that again.
So that's a little bit about how our team is, guys. We are just normal people, normal moms, normal people. We don't have a degree in YouTube. We don't have a degree in social media. We just started this out of passion. So, and we had a little bit of a glitch there. So I'm Farron Duran, and I'm helping to run this awesome call, and I'm really excited for people that are watching in. Right now, we have more than 5 people. They keep popping in. And so what we're going to talk to you today about is like coaching and what it is that we do. And so if you aren't familiar, like our team is actually the top team in our state. Our team is, we're in the top 1% of the whole company, and we are a baby team. Like we are just started. And so we are made a team made up of nurses, moms. We have, dads in here. We have, we have a doctor in here. We have, it's pretty amazing, like the amount of, the difference of people on this team. And it's all because we started out of passion. And so, I joined in 2 years ago, and I joined in because I was overweight, and I was a mom of 2, and I saw this opportunity, and I thought, why not me? And it was when I started to change that mindset, and I'm like watching these coaches, and I had seen so many people talk about, oh, I'm a coach, and they were, hashtagging coach life, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? And they were going on these trips, and they were looking happy, and they were talking about being healthy, and their families were healthy. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I want that. Whatever that is, I want that in my life. And so when I finally took a chance and it was said, like, what is this? What is coaching? What is this at? And everything that they said it like fit in line to what I wanted to be. I wanted to be healthy. I wanted to help other people. I wanted to help myself and help my family. So everything that people said coaching is exactly what I wanted. And I wanted to surround myself with positive, like-minded people. And so that's what coaching is to me. It's about the community. It's about being healthy. It's about helping others. And yes, it is about making an income doing all that. And I think that is something super awesome to be proud of, to be on a team of people that are able to make an income and make extra cash on the side by helping others while also helping themselves. And so that is kind of what we're going to talk about today. And so we are just opening it up here, and you are getting some of the top coaches on the team, and they're just popping in to tell you what coaching is, answering the most frequently asked questions. People ask us all the time, like, what is it? What is coaching? Like, what do you do? And that's what we're going to talk to you about. So Ashley is going to pop in and tell you exactly that.
All right. So the great thing about being a coach is that you basically make it whatever you want it to be. So there are 3 basic types of coaches. There is a discount coach where you are strictly only interested in getting the discount of a Beachbody coach, which is 25% off of anything Beachbody that you are getting. The other one is a hobby coach, where you are taking advantage of the discount, you are getting results, and people are starting to notice those results. You might not be reaching out to people, but people are reaching out to you and saying like, hey, I've noticed you're getting results, or, what are you doing? Asking questions, and just simply like, trying to figure out what exactly it is that you are doing. And you have a link because you are technically a coach. So you're handing, kind of your business card out to them and telling them, this is what I'm doing, and, join me. The other type is pretty much you are all in. You are ready to try to make this thing. You are wanting to build your own business, build your own little team, and, kind of go full force with it. So, most common people are signing up straight out of the gate as a discount coach. It's exactly how I started. You're taking advantage of saving a little bit of money while you are enjoying your Shakeology every single month. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Like I said, the great thing about coaching is that you can make this what you want it to be. There are no goals that you have to achieve every single month to stay as a coach or whatever. The only goals that you have to reach every month are the goals that you set for yourself. There's not, some upper management telling you that you have to sell this many challenge packs a month. There's not somebody telling you that you need to help this many people a month. There's not, no specific goal set by a company, by higher up that you need to do. Let's see, what else do I want to talk about? And the thing is that we don't care what kind of coach that you are. You can sign up one day as a discount coach and then tomorrow say, you know what, I think that I kind of want to make this a thing. I want to see if I can build my own business out of this, and, we'll support you either way. You can sign up as a working coach, all in, and then tomorrow something come up and you're like, you know what, I'm going to have to take a step back. I'm going to have to focus on myself and, just kind of take advantage of the discount right now. And that's perfectly fine. Farron always says, it's my favorite line that she always says, if you want to sit and, play blocks or build castles in the sand, we'll sit and build castles in the sand with you. But if you want to go and run, we'll be right there running with you. And that's exactly what the awesome thing about this is. Sorry, guys, my kid is fighting bedtime right now, so I apologize if you guys hear screaming. So those are the three basic types of coaching. Like I said, it's pretty simple. I don't want to make it into anything more than it needs to be, but it's just a discount coach, hobby coach, and business builder. So there you go. I'm mute myself now. And I think, Amanda, maybe you're up next.
Me, my turn. Can you just hear me? Okay, I just started talking. This is pretty cool. I actually did, I feel like I should be certified to do all this stuff because I took a online class last year and we had to do these every week, but I still, technology is not my thing. But can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so the two things that I wanted to talk about was can you coach from your goal weight, and how can you coach and be also working full time? So they kind of go hand in hand for me because it's pretty much my whole story. I first started in May, like I told, if you guys watched my video from earlier, I started in May right after Mother's Day, and July, I signed 3 people on under me, and I was kind of doing it as a discount coach, but if other people wanted to join me, that'd be great too. In about a month in, I decided that, well, my husband joined me, my brother-in-law, and then a couple other of my friends. So we all actually worked out together this summer, and because you could motivate your friends as you're losing weight too. So even though I, still had a lot of weight to lose this summer, I was getting motivated because I felt like this extra, not pressure, but this extra push to be a role model for my challengers. Awesome. It was also, it's a win-win. They get motivated by somebody that they're familiar with and they're comfortable with, and money to, and I use my money for my Shakeology every month. So I kind of say my, getting my tools so I can lose weight myself. So the other part is I work full time. So I'm actually on break right now because I'm a teacher. I teach 8th grade math. And I also I'm a mom, first off, to 3 kids. Plays travel ball, and my does ballet, and my little 2-year-old is running around all the time. All keep me busy. And I'm also the teacher, like I said, and I coach cross country in the fall. because I got to work out and run with them, and we did some Beachbody workouts, which was cool too. And I play the piano in church on some Sundays. Either way you look at it, I'm busy, but I've been able to fit the Beachbody Coach life into pockets of time. I post on social media when I'm doing things about fitness for for my friends to see, and I am doing my workouts and drinking my Shakeology. And if people are asking me about what I'm doing, I can tell them what I'm doing. I like them to have the same opportunity that I have. Managing your time and finding time in your life. If it's important to you, you're going to find a way. If it's not important, you're going to find an excuse. Put it out there somewhere, and it sounds a lot better than what I just said. Like, if you want to do this, you're going to find a way. The other part about being a full-time, I guess, of having a full-time job is that I'm around people all the time. So there's a lot of people that have seen my transformation. I've lost 45 pounds in 7 months. And they can see it. It's pretty obvious. A lot of my old students are like, when I wear my glasses, because I don't wear glasses all the time, I feel like they don't really recognize who I am. So it's pretty cool for me. I feel like I constantly get motivated because I have people saying, even though I still have weight to lose, like I'm still on this journey myself, I'm constantly feeling constantly getting that feeling of being lifted up by the people around me, which is awesome. Yeah, I'm not sure to say other than that if I can do it and I can find time to fit this into my schedule, then you can too. The main things that I gave up from what I was doing 8 months ago are playing Candy Crush every night for like go to sleep. I don't do that anymore. That, and I watch a lot less TV. So I have my like 1 or 2 shows, but I'm not laying down for an hour or 2 every night and watching TV. I am working the business or doing doing my workouts, meal prepping, just making something better for myself and my family. Can do. All right, I'm not sure who's next, but I'm sure Ashley Farron knows.
Yay! I would like to also point out, Amanda, like you just did an incredible job, and I think it's like you're one of those like success stories with coaching is like the whole package. And I think that's really something awesome about Beachbody is that able to make money on the side to work on herself, and she helped people while she was helping herself. And so she wasn't at her goal weight when she started as a coach. And I think a lot of people wonder like, well, I'm not at my goal. I can't be a coach until I'm at my goal weight. And Amanda's like proof, like, yeah, you absolutely can. Like being at your goal weight doesn't mean that you're going to support, like, that doesn't take away the passion that you have within you. So wherever you are in your journey, like you can support people. And actually Katie, McSherry, who's going to talk next, and she was, would always talk about being skinny fat, and like people might look at her and say like, oh, you're skinny, don't need this. And she's proof that like, anyone can use good health. And so, so turn it over to Katie.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm Katie, and I am here to talk to you tonight about support. So, am I the big person now, or am I still a little box?
You're big.
Yeah, if you press on yourself, then you can see yourself better.
Okay. So you decide now that you're going to be a Beachbody coach, and you sign up and you shit your pants and you're like, what do I do now? And who's going to be with me? And it's like getting a new job, and it's your first day of work, and you don't know anyone, and you're afraid, and everyone else knows each other, and you feel like a real idiot. So what do? How do you get the support? How does this go? So there are ways to get support. For starters, you need to have like a kick-ass upline coach, and that shit is Farron Duran. Sorry. She's awesome. So basically, we're all here for you. We're all a team and we all want to help each other. And it's one of those things where, yeah, I'm on the phone for like 10 more minutes. Stop. Sorry. 3 kids and a really needy husband and a dinner party going on downstairs with a roaring game of Monopoly. But anyway, so you're like, all right, well, what do I do now? So we're all here for you and we all want to help you. And it's like not a bother. I actually had someone today who's not even a coach under me. She's one of my coach's coach reach out to me and be like, you know what? I think I'm going to go from discount to like trying to make this work. Like, what do I do? And so just ask us. Like, I literally ask Farron. I'm in touch with Farron probably almost every day, I'd say, or every other day, asking her a question. I mean, I'm only 6 months in and I still feel like I don't know what's going on sometimes. So you just ask. So that's like the number one way to get support, is that we're all here for you. This is like the most amazing community. You could be 400 pounds, you could be 90 pounds, you could be a man, you could be like whatever. And we're all there for you. And we're all just kind of like trying to be healthier together. So we all have the same goal. So we want to see other people succeed and be there for each other. So that's kind of what drew me into it, is that I just love to be with people and make people happy and have fun and be healthy. So anyway, so that's like the first part of support. You're never alone. We will hold your hand. We will coddle you. We will love you. And we will make sure that your questions are answered and you know what you're doing. So there you go. Then you sign up as a coach, you get this stuff in the mail. It's like, oh, what to do your first hour of being a coach, what to do your first week, what to do your first 30 days. So, you're going to get like the formal paperwork, that tells you what to do should you want to do that. So there's that. Then there's this thing called Coach University. So it's kind of like a little online schooling thing. It's 30 days. The woman in charge of it is like the top coach in the world. She's actually Farron's coach. You get in hooked with that. You ask your coach to hook you up with this 30-day Coach University, and every day you sign on and you learn something new about coaching, and it teaches you how to go on social media, how to gain a following, how to run a challenge group, how to, so different tools and things like that to be successful, should you want to be successful. And for me, it was kind of like, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to I know tons of discount coaches and they're awesome and I get it. My brother is one. He's obsessed with Shakeology. He would freaking eat he loves it. So of course he's a discount coach. I mean, why not get it cheaper if you're already drinking it daily? But for me, it was like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. Like, I was one of those people, maybe one of the few people who signed up and immediately was like, I am going to be a business builder. Like, why not work on myself and at the same time try to get other people towards their goals? So it was scary and it was weird. I'm a nurse. Like, I know my job only. I go to work in the hospital. I do my thing. I've never been at a desk job. I've never done technology. I never did any of this shit before. So I was like, what am I supposed to do? We're all here for you. If this is what you want to do, if you want to make money, if you want to help people, if you want to help yourself, like, the support is just endless. One more little quick thing about support. Okay. This girl Farron here, I signed up to do this really weird networking event at this bizarre salon. I'm still on the phone. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. At this salon in Timonium. I've never done a networking event. Like, I don't even own a table and chairs. It's like you have to bring your own table, your chairs, you have to set everything up, you have to talk to these people. What are you doing? I was just like, all right, I'm going to go for it. I knew nothing. I was supposed to go with my friend. She got sick at the last minute. And I was like, I called Farron. I'm like, I'm alone. I don't know what to do. Will you at least come and like say hi to me in this weird room with all these LuLaRoe people? Like, will you at least talk to me? No. She's like, yeah, I got shit to do. I got my kids, but like, I'll be there. She showed up as it was starting, held my hand, sat at my table, talked to me, took the night off from whatever she had to do. She's working and has a family, and stayed with me. She's like, I don't even care. I don't need to meet anybody. This is all about you. I'm here to support you. You're the best. You're super awesome. And that's kind of how it went. So anyway, I've talked too long. Support is amazing. It's probably the number one part about this, which is so just overflowing. The support is there. So love one another. And I do have to go, but please reach out to me if you have any questions, and sign up to be a coach, because it's the best thing I've done for myself probably in my life. So that's it. Okay.
Good job. Good job.
Thanks.
You're the best.
I gotta go. I'm really sorry.
All right. See ya.
Go
Bye.
and have a Monopoly game.
Thank you. I'm gonna win.
All right, Ash.
All right, so I'm coming up next with I don't want to sell anything. So this is one of the biggest objections that people come up with, because let's just face it, there are a lot of different companies out there right now who are selling things. Katie brought up LuLaRoe. We've got all of these other different marketing companies. Not bashing any one of those companies, because guys, I still wear LuLaRoe. My daughter loves it. I love my Stella and Dot. I love, I don't know, I can't think of any other companies right now, but I love supporting them. So I'm not bashing them or anything like that. But here's the thing. We aren't selling purses. We're not selling jewelry. We're not selling makeup or anything like that. We are selling technically, yes, we are selling something, but we're selling health and fitness. What is better than that? You get the most out of that. You're not getting a piece of jewelry that you're going to wear here and there. You are getting your health and fitness that is going to last you your entire life. So think of it that way. If you have to get in the mindset of that you're selling something. But here's the thing. So we were on a trip last April in Punta Cana. It was a trip that Farron and I, we went to Punta Cana together in April. It was a trip that we earned for helping other people. It was our Success Club trip, and it was an all-inclusive paid trip. And the CEO of the company, came out, because of course there was some sort of training. We did have to go there for work. But he sat in front of all of his top producing coaches of the company. And he sat in front of everybody and said, you know what, guys, I don't want you guys to sell another challenge pack. I don't want you guys to sell anything else. All I want you to do is go out there and help somebody. So what CEO of a company would sit in front of a group of their top leaders and tell them not to sell anything? This guy, because we don't focus on sales. Like I said before, it doesn't matter what type of coach you are. We focus on truly helping people. And I think, Farron said we're a new team. We're a baby team. We've only been doing this for 2 years. It was 2 years ago when we formed this team. And the reason why a lot of our fellow coaches ask us, why are you guys doing so well? Why is Motivated to Inspire creeping up on the charts every single month? And the reason is because we lead with passion. We lead with love. We don't lead with numbers. We don't care about volume points. We don't care about commission checks. We don't care about Success Club points. We just care about helping other people. So if you are in this for money, if you are signing up to be a coach strictly for money and think that this is a get-rich-quick thing, then this isn't for you. I'm going to tell you that right now. This job is not for you if that's what your goal is. If you are in this to better yourself and to better other people, then yes, you're going to do well in this, because that's exactly what we stand for. There are a lot of other companies out there who sell other things other shakes and supplement companies and everything like that. But there's nothing else out there that gives you the whole package like Beachbody does. We have the nutrition, we have the fitness, and the main key component to tie everything together that a lot of companies don't have is the accountability and support. The coach, we run these groups. These groups take a lot of time and energy and love to make a group successful. And, you know, we would do that, and it's free. I mean, you know, pretty much as we have requirements to be in the group, but we put a lot of, you know, support into these groups for people so they can get to their goals, so they can, you know, reach their goals and be healthier and happier and everything like that. So, sorry, my kid is screaming again. All right, I lost my train of thought here. But so when it comes to selling products, we're not selling products. What you're selling is yourself. You're selling your accountability group. You're selling you as a person. I'm not going on Facebook and I'm not, you know, posing with my Shakeology, with the Shakeology strip out and saying, so you can see what I'm selling. I'm not posting that, yeah, I do talk about new programs, especially 80-Day Obsession is coming out. So yes, I am, you know, kind of talking about, you know, a specific thing, but I'm not saying, here's my Shakeology, this is what I'm drinking, now buy it. Because those people are going to go to Google and they're going to type in Shakeology, they're going to order Shakeology from somebody else. Then they're not getting the support that they should be getting from a coach and from an accountability group. So we're not, you know, I'm not Ashley Caskell Beachbody. I'm not Ashley Caskell Shakeology. I'm just Ashley Caskell, or as my page says, balancing life to be a fit mom. But I am just me, and I'm selling myself, and I'm selling, you know, my support as a coach and to help you get to your goals. So there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. A lot of people say that they don't want to sell to their family and friends, and I will completely 100% agree to that, because for some reason, for me, getting my family and my close friends on board on this journey with me has been one of the most challenging things for me, only because I don't want to step on anybody's toes. But at the same time, I sit back and I think about it, and I'm like, you know, here I am 2 years in, I'm still doing it. I'm still going strong. You know, I haven't given up, which is huge for me, because if you saw my intro video, like, I gave up on everything that I've ever tried to lose weight. And, you know, here I am still going strong, and I'm the happiest, like healthiest I've ever been. So it's kind of unfair for me to hide it from everybody, especially the ones that I love. So slowly I'm trying to find the balance into helping my family and friends. But, you know, like I said, it's not like you're selling something that people aren't going to use. You know, your health and fitness, that's going to last you your entire life. You only get one body, so you might as well take care of it. And like I said, we have the whole package, which is something a lot of companies, our competitors, don't have. So that's that. That's all I got. Farron's going to talk about money.
Yeah.
Because everybody wants to know how to make money, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm telling you, if you're in it for the money, you're not going to do well.
Yes. Totally agree. Ashley.
Yeah, I'm going to mute myself. I'm going to run upstairs real quick.
Okay. So I totally agree with everything Ashley said, and usually that's kind of my spiel, like when we talk about money, and money is what people like cannot wait to hear about there. So, and that's totally okay. You know, money is like, you know, it is okay to want to make money. And so if you are, you know, maybe if you saw my post tonight, you know, or my post on my Facebook, is that, you know, in very little time, I was able to like double my income. And so something, you know, joining in and to do this is starting out as a discount coach. You know, I started out as a discount, and I'm like, I just want to save money. And then I thought, well, if I could help people along the way, why not, you know, and give them my link, and I do that. And then it was like, you know, I'm actually making this a business. And so to start from 2 years ago to, you know, making, you know, okay, just making like a $30 here and there, to now able to replace my income is pretty incredible. And I don't think a lot of people, like, you know, can say that they are able to do that. And so for me to able, you know, like I was, you know, what I made as a CT tech, which I still do because I love what I do, but I was able to replace that income. And so now I am able to stay home with my kids, and it's not this burden financially. And so it was like a no-brainer, like, you know, yeah, I want to stay home with my kids. I want to be there. And so like, and then, you know, my husband, I had the conversation, well, am I making yeah, like I did. And so, and I think that's pretty awesome to know that I did that. And so, you know, I like agree with everything Ashley said about like money, that you cannot do this to just join in and want to make money. You have to want to help people. And that is the beauty of it, though, at the same time, where if you do want to help people and you're able to make an income, and I always say this, like doctors want to make money too, and they also want to help people. Like, it's okay to want to make money at something. And it's, I mean, I would rather, you know, make money off helping people get to their goals. You know what I mean? There's so many other things that I could do, and like, this is really amazing. And I think it's really cool because you'll start to notice like a lot of our team is like a lot of nurturing. Like the people who end up going to join us are usually like nurses, teachers, people who genuinely enjoy helping people already. And then this just kind of fits. So okay, so here we go. How do you make money? What is this all about? Like, is it possible? Yes. So I just showed you that in 2 years, yes, it is absolutely possible to make this an income if you want it. What you do with this Beachbody is you make a 25% commission off everything Beachbody. So like Ashley said, Beachbody gives you a link. And so if you sign up as a coach and your neighbor says, what are you doing? And you're like, well, I'm doing this. And you're like, well, I actually have a link. You give them a link. And then now they're connected with you. You make the commission. And now you're paying off what you bought, like you're paying off your product. And then you're also able to make a little bit more towards yourself. And so, and then anything that we do, just because you have a link, you're never alone. So you might give a link to somebody, but they are still welcome in our challenge groups. Anything this team does, you are welcome to be a part of. So any groups we do, any trainings, like you and your people and anyone you bring on are welcome to be a part of. And I think that's really why our team is so successful, is because we do have this like sportsmanship. Like we have a team player attitude with our team. Like we all help each other. And I think that is why we don't, if someone's coach down the line joins in, they have somewhere to go. Okay, so you make 25% commission off anything Beachbody that you give. And so, I mean, that's even down to like, you give them a link for like clothes, you give them a link for, Shakeology, you give them a link for a challenge pack, whatever it is, you make 25% commission off that. And then there are actually 13 different ways to make money as a Beachbody coach. And so, from experience, I joined in just, okay, cool. Like I just make commission. Great. This is fun because I'm doing it anyway. And I'm going to tell people what I'm doing. Awesome. And then as even now, I haven't even gotten to the point of making, money in different spots, and like there's different ways to make money. And as you start to build a team of your own, and then you're making money there, and then you're making a team cycle bonus, and then there's, team cycle bonuses that happen. And then when you hit certain rank goals and you do certain things, and what that really boils down to is just you're helping more people. And so it is a direct reflection. Your income is a direct reflection on how many people you are helping, and like the impact that you are making. So if you are making an income, it's because you are making a huge impact. And so, I think the base of this that you need to know is just that, yes, you make 25% commission. Yes, there is like total room for growth, which I think is so amazing, because you can never just walk into Target and be like, hey, I want to double my income next year. Is that cool? Like that doesn't happen. Like, this is where like, hey, I'm going to help more people and I want to double my income. It can happen. So, but again, I think you need to want to help people. And really that's the only type of people that we are accepting on our team. It's like, we don't want anyone who doesn't want to help people. Like, you are welcome on this team. We will hug you. We will embrace you. We will teach you everything we know, how we became a top team. We will give you every single document, every single thing, but you have to want to help people. So that's all about money. And so I'm just going to kind of finish it off here because Ashley was going to finish it. And so this is, again, another beautiful example of like how we fit in Beachbody. Like Amanda does stuff, her kids go to bed, and like she's a teacher, she's busy. Like Ashley, her kids, like this is the beauty of this. And this is why I love this, is because, I no other job can I be at home with my kids and then like pause what I'm doing to go be with my kids, or pause when I'm, or they're in bed and I can get to work. Like, it is all in the pockets of my time. When I choose to be a coach, that's when I get to be a coach. And if I don't have time for it right then I don't. Like, Beachbody is all about what you make of it. And like Ashley said, we said, like, if you want to run with this, we will run with you. If you want to walk, we'll walk. But if you just want to sit down and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing, I just want to sit here for a second, I'll sit with you. There's no right or wrong way to be a coach. And I think that's awesome. So now it's like, okay, all right, now I want to be a coach. You're listening to this, and maybe you're listening, you're like, okay, I do want to help people. Like, I think the requirements, like, I do want to help people. Yes, I would love to make a little, an income. Am I passionate about this? Like, am I willing to learn? And I think that's a big thing. Like, am I willing to learn? Like, because you will get trainings in this. Are you willing to learn? And if those things are yes, like you're passionate, you want to be healthy, then yes, this is absolutely for you. And I always say, like, anyone who's even listening to this call, you had this idea about coaching. And so, I wish that I could go back in time and be a coach earlier, because I think about all the trips that I missed because I didn't sign up earlier, all the people that I didn't get to hang out with because I didn't sign up earlier. Like, it was fear within myself of why I didn't sign up earlier. And I wish I could go and take that back, because, like, where could I be? Where could I be in my business? Where could I be? Like, maybe could I be 2 steps ahead? So if you are listening to this and you're like, I would say give it a shot. Like, join the team. I think even for our community, it's such an amazing community of coaches. And that's really why I love Beachbody. So if you are saying, okay, I want to join in, I want to see what this is all about, I would tell you to go ahead and reach out to the coach that brought you in here. I would send them a message and say, I heard the call, I'm in, I love this, and then they will get you set up. The best way, and I think, if you are not already in our challenge groups, the best way to sign up, like, would be to get a challenge pack, because as a coach, again, it's not just about money, it's about practicing what you preach. I would want you to do a challenge group with us. I would want you to do the workout. I would want you to do, like, drink the shake. I want you to do everything we do, so that way you can successfully tell people how to also be successful. So if you wanted to be a coach, then that's where I would say join our next challenge group. And so we are, in a week, we're going to be running a brand new coach university. So, like, you're going to jump in, you're going to know everything about everything. And we have a challenge group, like, you have somewhere to go, and there is success there for you. So it's about what you're going to do with it. So, Ash, is there anything else I went into yours?
Am I unmuted now?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Well, I don't know what you went into, so that's perfectly fine. But I completely agree with the starting out as a challenger first. Even if you are, did you say, like, even if you're signing up right out of the bat as a discount coach? Yeah. If you're in it for the discount, doesn't matter. But before you start working the business, you have to at least do one group with us. And, I actually did that. I signed up as a challenger, but 2 weeks in, I knew it was something that I wanted to do long term. And that's when I signed up as a discount coach. And 1 week later, after I got results from a full round of it, I wanted to spread the love pretty much and started working. So yeah, I completely agree. You want to show people that what you're doing really works. So I don't know exactly what you went over, so you can finish it there, and if you want.
That's it. Really, just saying what to do and joining, with a challenge pack or messaging your person.
Yeah. Did you talk about military?
No, go do that.
Okay. So if you are an active member of our military, you also can get a military discount. So this is for active, like, personally active military, and then their spouses as well. Get the military discount, which is basically all coach fees are waived. So you could sign up as a coach, and that initial coach fee will be waived, just like as if you are signing up with a challenge pack. You would have to, like, pay it. If you didn't do the challenge pack, you would have to pay it and then get the refund. But your $15 a month coach service fee will get waived each and every single month, as long as you meet the criteria, which is basically you have to have you have to be an active coach, I think, every single month. So you have to get your Shakeology and everything like that. I think after 3 months of, like, skipping it, I think they automatically cancel your account. And then if you are a veteran, you can also take advantage of the military discount as well. So if you're active military or a veteran, make sure you let your coach know so they can get you the correct forms that you need to get filled out for that fee to be waived. So yeah, I think that's all I got.
It's good. All right, so we're going to end it here. Thank you for watching and tuning into this. Our team is pretty freaking incredible, and so I am truly blessed to know everybody on our team and anyone that's joined in. And we have people from the United Kingdom on our team, Canada, the US. It's such an amazing group of people. And
can I add one more thing before we wrap up? So I wanted to, this kind of goes with what Amanda was talking about earlier when she was talking about being at your goal weight and, people watching and, still, even though she's still working towards a goal. So a lot of people think also that because they are a coach that they have to be perfect, that they have to follow the programs 100% and, just be the perfect Beachbody person, right? That is completely false. So I just wanted to put that out there because nobody is perfect. And that's the other great thing about it is that, I said that you're selling yourself, and the part of that is to take people along on your journey with you. So when you mess up, you post about it and you share, Christmas. I mean, I can't tell you how many coaches I saw post calories don't count on Christmas, right? When you're playing Santa, it doesn't matter how many cookies you eat. So, people want to see you mess up. People want to see you fall off. But you know what? The best thing for you to do is the jumping back into it. People want to be able to relate to you and know that you're human just like them. So, we're not just some advertisement on TV that are showing before and afters. We're showing you how we got this before and afters. We're taking you along on the journey with you. I was just like Amanda, where I didn't start when I was at my goal weight. I took people along on the journey as I lost all of my weight, as I reached every single milestone. And that just helps people relate to you on a whole nother level. So I just wanted to add that you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to follow the programs 100% of the time just because you're a coach. You need to use coaching as another tool of accountability for yourself to get you to those goals. So that's all.
Yes.
Can I add one more thing?
Yeah.
I was listening to you. I was multitasking. And I signed up to be in Autumn Calabrese Facebook group because I signed up for the 80-day obsession. You have to be a coach though to do that, right?
Yep.
So if you're kind of challenger that is wanting to do the 80-day obsession, I feel like this is a great kind of. Actually, you probably know more than I do about that, but I saw that you were in there.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's a great incentive. Actually, Jen Feldman, one of the other coaches, she messaged me right before this call, and she was like, "Hey, real quick, I have somebody who I think wants to sign up as a coach. Are they going to be able to get into Autumn's? If they buy the challenge pack as they sign up for a coach?" And I'm pretty sure, if you buy the 80-day obsession challenge pack or accessory bundle or whatever it is, when you're signing up for as a coach, yes, you should be able to get the invite to be in Autumn's coach exclusive test group, which is pretty freaking awesome. Beachbody will send you an invite, and that you have to request to join, and then they will approve it, which is pretty awesome because it's only coaches, and it's Autumn's test group. It's not Motivated to Inspire's test group. It's actually Autumn Calabrese's test groups, which is pretty awesome. I'm in it, so I'm pretty excited about it. So yeah, that's another incentive to if you're trying to decide if coaching's right for you. I know I would want to be in a group if I was just starting out, especially with this awesome program.
Yes, that is really awesome.
So,
yay.
All right. Well, if there's any questions that we did not cover, please feel free to post it in the group. The group is always open. So if, you think of something today, tomorrow, next week, whenever, post it in the group and we will definitely answer it. All right.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.